You're watching News 54. One man, Professor Peter Kagwandja, has come forth to admit that he used his own resources to campaign for Raila Odinga, but he is now drowning in regrets. In fact, he says, after William Ruto was declared the president, he moved on with life because he had to sell several of his cows in order to attend the 1 million dinners that were arranged for Raila Odinga. However, he says he has mastered the art of accepting losses, and then says Raila Odinga, who was not invested in winning, should also accept defeat, as this is a democratic country, instead of going against 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗧, the main referee.
Quite a number of my cows to be able to attend a famous dinner of 1 million per plate dinner at the safari park. And therefore, it's not about question of whether you are loyal or loyal. This is really not the question. The question is, can we as a country begin to embrace the moral position where when you lose an election fairly and squarely, either because of your sins of commission or omission, you accept that you have lost? Because this is really what is making us, making our democracy get trapped in this space between the counting and the announcement. And therefore, we see that we are fighting the referee rather than fighting with our competitors. So we look at the heading, it's Raila versus 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗪𝗓. 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗪 is simply an officer who is heading the Electoral Commission and who is supposed to be the returning officer. Yes, the returning officer for the presidential election. And that is not the election, the only election he's heading. He read 5 more elections in addition to the presidential election. And there isn't much huraburu about the other election. 47 governors, 47 senators, 47 women rep, 1,450 MCAs, and 290 MPs. He didn't know that. So it's only this one seat which is an issue, on which has an issue from the time of Chesoni, through 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗪𝗓, and now. For me, the problem is we are unable to accept losses. We have not mastered democracy as a game. It's based on the game theory that there must be losers and there must be winners. So
there must be losers, there must be winners if there is a fair game.
That is not about fair game. There is no fair.
So if it's an unfair,
it is not about the
you
fair
should
or unfair game.
And accept that.
No, we are saying that's why we created the Supreme Court. So I'm happy with the idea that we are going to the Supreme Court. I was there in 2007 and was agonizing. You read my paper, the 2000 electoral impasse, courts or chaos. So we chose courts, not chaos.